A blessed morning, yes. So I would like to correct some things that I had said in breaking news. Breaking news. Cain descended, right? No, Noah, peace and peace and blessings be upon him. Son Ham is the one that's cursed, and he is Cain descended. It was Ham. It was never us. We are able descendants, right? So when he woke up from his drunkenness, I don't believe that, I don't believe this prophet of the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing, became drunk and intoxicated. I don't believe that. I could be wrong, but I don't believe that a prophet and a messenger of the Alpha Omega became drunk and intoxicated and woke up and cursed his younger son Ham, right? But if that is so to be, right, at that time that he cursed him, and right, they chased the lineage of the Africans back to Ham, right? The Africans. We're not Africans. We're not Africans. We're not from Africa. That's an actually true fact, and I'm letting you know that. Because our style, our vibe, and everything is different. We are our own civilization. We are able, the civilization, it started with us and it's going to end with us. So in Genesis, right, in Genesis chapter 7, all the way to 10, you can read about Noah, peace and blessings be upon him. You can read about him. That's an actual true fact. And the reason why I'm saying that is really, really important. It's really, really important that you read that story, right? And I'm not going to make this into a really, really drawn out thing, right? To be dealing with the curse of Canaan. You understand what I'm saying? Canaan is the one that became a lost one. Canaan descendants. Canaan descendants are the lost ones with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And the Creator knows that, right? That's why so many messengers and prophets came over there to get them out of the dumb, deaf, and blind. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to understand that. And Islam bridged the gap of so many curses, and so much disrespect towards the Alpha Omega, the Creator and everything in existence. This is an actual true fact. You see, a lot of people don't talk about this. A lot of people don't talk about this. You know why? Because you know the reason why is because it's out of ignorance. It's out of ignorance. Yes, it's out of ignorance. But the fact is that you want to try to put it on us, able descendants, which is wrong. A narration of we are all Africans. This is not true. Do we have a common ancestor? Yes. Did we derive from one single person? Yes. Did we derive from one single spirit? Yes. Which multiplied mankind throughout the existence out on this earth. Yes. We come from one single spirit. He multiplies that spirit. Your spirit is not a male or female. The Alpha Omega is not a male or female. He's not. He's not. That spirit is not a male or female. Do you understand that? That spirit is not a male or female. I need for you to understand that. It is him, the Alpha Omega, the Creator and everything existing. And I need for you to understand that, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. So this is me correcting, saying that saying that Ham did not exist. Ham did exist. Ham was cursed. It's because of what? Because Ham is of Canaan descendants. That's actually true fact. Yes. See, what it don't tell you is that Noah, peace and blessing be upon him, he had wives. He had wives. He just didn't have one wife. See, it doesn't go into his wives. He had wives. Yes. And one of his wife, is of Cain descended. That's an actually true fact. They say that you are who your father is. You are who your father is. Right? So I'm going to leave you with that information to wonder in, so you can do your research, so you can break this down. This is new information. This is part 2 of breaking news, new information. This is part 2. I'm going to make the other one part 1, which is really, really important for us. Because we need to know this as able descendants. Because we running around and claiming everything else. We claiming Moors. We claiming Africa. We claiming Egyptian. We claiming everything else but us, the up to God right ones. But our civilization, able civilization. This is an actually true fact, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, prince and princess all around the world. This is the year of the fish. This is the year of the fish. The year of the fish. And I need for you to understand that on exactly who you are. Don't never forget who you are. Don't never forget who you are. We got our own culture. We got our own vibes. We got our own energy over here in the West, in the West, in the West. The Creator talks about us. He talks about us in scriptures. In all of the scriptures. We never display our power. We never display anything that the Creator has blessed upon us. We kept it a secret because we knew that most people would come and try to destroy us because we got the connection with the Alpha, Omega, the Creator, and everything existing. It's an actually true fact, and we still do. This is why we being murdered and killed and stomped upon in our civilization, in our culture, in our neighborhoods, in our communities. It's been a big campaign to destroy us. It's been a big campaign to destroy us. It's been a big campaign to destroy us because this sick, barbaric devil demon is our op. He's the op of all of us. White, black, Spanish, of all of us. When we start to know and understand that, we'll start to bridge the gap. We'll start to bridge the gap. And until then, we're going to be left and dumb, deaf, and blind. Well, some of us. This is true. This is true. So I need for you to understand that. So this is a correction of the breaking news. This is the correction. Because I said that Abel did not that Ham did not exist. And he did exist. And we want to know why Noah, peace and blessing be upon him, Noah. Right? Hold on 1 second. Come with me. Hold on. And we want to know why. Because it's really, really important. We want to know why because it's important. It's important to understand and know who you are. It's important to understand and define your square. It's important to understand, define your circle. It's important to understand and find out who you are. Of course, Jesus is Jewish, a Jew, yes. Of course. But he's of able descendants. Not Canaan. You understand what I'm saying? We have to read the Bible. We have to read the scriptures in a different light now. After I brought the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to us, you have to read it in a different light. You have to get a different terminology. So is your objective is to read the scriptures in a different light. And that Cain descendants are cursed. And who is Cain descendants? is the Africans and the white people. I'm not racist. I am not. But I want you to get over there and go look at some good information. That's for you. This is breaking news, breaking news. I'm just correcting, right? I'm correcting on what I said. I said that Ham didn't exist, and he did exist. And Noah, peace and blessings be upon him, cursed him. Because why? Because Ham is of Canaan descendants that was cursed. Yes. And Noah married one of Canaan descendants, a woman, took her as his wife. See, it doesn't get into this. This is new information. It doesn't get into it. So I want you to do your research and get into it. Inside the Bible, inside all of these scriptures, you need to get into it. You have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You just can't read one scripture. You got to read all the scriptures. Find your information. Find who you are. So this is a correction of breaking news that Cain, descendants, right? Noah's son, peace and blessing be upon him, Ham is cursed. This is the breaking news. So this is part two. This is part two. And it's also a correction. I had to correct that. I couldn't leave that like that for y'all, okay? So I want y'all to have an amazing and a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. This is a humble day. This is a day where you serve the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing. That's right, y'all. Peace, y'all.